Hi guys, it's Barbara with Lady Libra Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Libra. Okay. You got secret crush and intuition and fated meeting. So you may feel like this is your person, like this is the one, like this is meant to be. Let's see what we got. Your energy is the Three of Wands. Their energy is the Tower. The obstacle is the Ace of Wands, and the outcome is the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So, Libra, you're feeling like, you feel like you're giving in to the fact that you've waited so long and you're just obsessed with a harsh truth that you'll never have the opportunity to communicate with your person. Like you feel the energy of somebody coming towards you, but you're not. It's almost like you're like throwing in the towel kind of thing, like giving up. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Libra, the truth is going to bring down the tower. This person may need to master their emotions, maybe get it together, because truth is crazier than fiction here. But like, they feel like they're holding on to some kind of lie, or this is a lie, or they're not, like like they believed a lie. They held on to a deception, a lie, but the truth brought down the tower, right? So it's almost like they were holding on to something that wasn't real, but the actual fact that things are is really got this person in their feelings, right? I feel like they're a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I almost feel like the energy is very passionate for you. Like this is just a very fiery energy. This person is a past life soulmate. See, this has been a long time coming. So I'm going to tell you that when you see this person, you're going to know that this is your destiny. Like you both have been like, you gave up, kind of gave up over here, but this has been a long time coming, right? And it's time to build something that's been a long time coming with a past life soulmate. Making this choice, making this decision, like it's almost you're needing to like recover something. I don't know if you guys have already met in this lifetime. If you have, you haven't seen each other for years and years, but this is something that like it might be that you met maybe when you were teenagers and now you're older, and like this resurfaces, and it's almost like you were about to give up on this person coming back, because this is about knowing, like an inner knowing with that intuition and a fated meeting. Like this person has always been in your heart. This is a wish. This is a dream come true for this person. Getting reconnected with you, Libra, is like this is meant to be. This is their wish fulfillment. This was something they were wishing for, the happiness. This person may have been really unhappy waiting for this, right? unhappy in their judgment because this is a wish that they've wanted for a long time. And look, they get the victory. They finally get the victory. This is a coming back together of a twin flame. Like you may have not, unlike most twin flames that battle a third party, you two just haven't seen each other in forever. Like you may have been broken up since you were, high school or you're in your youth. I feel like you've known each other already, right? I feel like if this person was married or in a relationship, that has ended. That has ended. Now, you haven't seen each other for a long time, so I don't feel like that karmic is an issue. I just feel like the relationship with somebody has come to an end. So now this person's available. This person wants to rush towards you. They feel like they've been patient long enough and they want to get this going. They want to move forward. They're ready to move forward. Libra, you're going to find somebody's going to show up very quickly and out of the blue. Very quickly and out of the blue, right? Someone now sees the bigger picture. They see the bigger picture now. It may have been a long time coming in this choice. They had to see the bigger picture. I think for the longest time, they were back and forth about this. Like they felt the energy because souls recognize one another, right? But I feel like in this case, this person may have struggled with, is it real? Is it not? I feel like the two of you are going to talk about the heartbreak that's occurred, because there's always heartbreak with a twin flame at one point or another. Okay, so I feel like in this case, this is about the two of you are really going to open up with each other about, maybe the past hurt or missing them. Missing somebody can also be a heartbreak, right? When you really don't have that person with you, but they're ready to celebrate. They're ready to reconcile. They're ready to reconcile the burden. Like whatever the problem was is now getting resolved. The Strength card wants to come out. I feel like your person is almost to the Emperor status. They're at the King of Swords status where they're ready to, acknowledge something, because first of all, the the King of Swords, very logical, right? All in their head. There's no emotion, no heart on the sleeve kind of thing. It's all logic. Now, they were having sleepless nights, so this person has been thinking this through, thinking about you and the happiness here. So I feel like you have love coming towards you very quickly. I feel like this is going to rekindle very quickly. Okay, this is in reference to this closing of a cycle. They saw how manipulating their other partner was, and that's why this is over. This is connected to the person they left behind. They saw through somebody's nonsense. And now they've moved forward. So I feel like you're going to hear from somebody very quickly. They're wanting to overcome any obstacles that there were. And I feel like this is like a reunion, like this was meant to be. This is meant to be, and it's now the time. So whatever problems there were, they will no longer be there. So let's get all 12 signs. You're dealing with an Aries. They see a victory. You're dealing with a Taurus. They're communicating about reconciling. You're dealing with a Gemini. Somebody may have been juggling a third party. If you're dealing with a Cancer, this person's either they were could have been the third party. Cancer could have been the third party here, or they're rebuilding with a Cancer, but you're Libra, so that could have been a third party. If you're dealing with a Leo, somebody may be resisting anything negative or low vibrational or toxic, or whatever the could be drugs, alcohol, sex, it could be, but somebody's resisting anything toxic here. If you're dealing with a Virgo, somebody's having a panic attack. If you're dealing with another Libra, I feel like somebody wants to overcome an obstacle and change something. They want to transform something by overcoming the obstacles. You're dealing with a Scorpio. Somebody may want to move on. They're moving on from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or they could be traveling to see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Take it how it resonates with you. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, somebody's waited a long time for their happiness. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you're dealing with a Capricorn. There's a new beginning with the Empress. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, someone wants to be with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or this is the Emperor in a lower vibration. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, somebody has regret or remorse over the drama. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.